Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, the 19th of April. We're racing through the month of April yet again, and after the snowfall that we had yesterday, today is going to be a nicer day. We're going to get up into the low double digits at least. So spring still is reminding us that it is here, and it is going to gradually get better into the next couple of weeks and into May. Well, today I'd like to just encourage you with a few verses from Psalm 37, verses 3 to 5. And it says this. This is David that is writing this psalm. He says, "Trust in the Lord and do good. Dwell in the land and befriend faithfulness. Delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Commit your way to the Lord, trust in him, and he will act." You see, when we solely place our trust in God, we're filled with delight for him as well as delight in him, and ultimately our lives begin to then overflow with more of God. Our desires come into line with who he desires us to be. We begin to find that there is goodness in friendship that we have with God. I like that way it's phrased here. Dwell in the land and befriend faithfulness. It's, in other words, become really close with being faithful to God. I know a lot of times I end up doing things that are pretty much in my own strength. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. And not realizing that God says, take me with you in what you're doing so that I might be there to encourage you and to strengthen you, as well as to faithfully lead you in a way that you just can't do it the same way you're on your own. That's part of what God desires to do in all of our lives. He wants to walk with us as we go and as we do. Not that he's just there as a cheerleader at all, but rather that he is there as our guide, our encourager, our person to guide and direct our paths so that we don't get ourselves into issues where we find ourselves going like, oh no, I need God right now. But we find ourselves in potential places of difficulty, and we hear God's Holy Spirit saying, not this way, go this way. I hope that's an encouragement for you this morning. And take some time to meditate on these words, Psalm 37, 3 to 5, and they'll be an encouragement for not only this day, but for your life. God bless you, church. Praying for you today.